Collector, come on in. Let me see what you got going on right quick. Right quick. One card. High Priestess. What was this card? Five of Cups. Five of Cups just came out in my last reading, a completely different deck. I started off the read. Some people is sad. Some people is regretting. Some people is focused on what they lost, not what they gained. Some of y'all are being guided to shake that off with the Five of Cups and the High Priestess. You're being guided to look at what you've gained. Not what you've lost. To focus on what you still have. To focus on the people you still have in your corner, not the people you lost. Anything else? You focusing on the past and you focusing on what you lost and regretting and shoulda, coulda, wouldas is preventing the wheel from turning, baby. From preventing you from walking into your purpose. It's preventing you from seeing the light within yourself. That's why some of y'all are being guided. It's preventing you from seeing new opportunities with this Sun card and the Ace of Pentacles. It's preventing you from taking on new stuff. Plant new seeds. Or watching the seeds that actually are growing. Alright, this Five of Cups about y'all. Because the other Five of Cups in the last reading was about the other people. Okay? I already posted. What did I say? The past doesn't matter anymore. That person left. That means you don't need them in wherever you're going. Page of Cups. Don't be naive that you need that person, that you needed that job. I'm saying there's something else out there for you. You don't need that person's expertise. Go find someone else who has the same expertise without the bullshit. Yeah, get what I'm saying? Find another job. The Tower. This is some sort of sudden change. Where's my phone at? I put this in the Five of Cups. Some of y'all went against your intuition. That is why you experienced the Five of Cups. And that is why you're experiencing some sort of sadness, some grief, or some regret. Because you went against your intuition. You were naive. And that caused a topsy-turvy somewhere in your life. Don't harp on it too long, though. That's what the divine is saying, though. Do not harp on it too long. Because it's going to keep you stuck. You did it. It happened. You believed them. You were naive. Don't beat yourself up on it. Some of y'all was deceived. This is not the end of the world. Don't deceive yourself that it is with the Seven of Swords as well. Okay? Cool. Got it? Wonderful. Anything else? Page of Pentacles. That was a learning experience with this Page of Pentacles. For some of y'all, a tower fell so you could finally see, so you could finally learn what you needed to learn in that situation or from that situation. Clarify this Five of Cups for the collective, please. Ace of Wands. Some of y'all are being inspired to let this go. And take a leap of faith with yourself. You're being nudged. Don't focus on what you've lost. Focus on what the divine is trying to guide you to. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. You didn't. Now what? Someone also needs to forgive themselves. Someone needs to forgive themselves. Anything else with this Five of Cups? Anything else with this Five of Cups? Anything else with this Five of Cups, please? In this case alone. Seven of Swords. Yeah, I've been saying y'all deceiving yourselves. I've been saying it. I did say it. Somebody wants to keep you in this energy too. They keep reminding you of what you did and how silly and stupid you are. You're gonna have to get that person out your energy for right now, so you can start thinking clearly. And don't deceive yourself either. Say something, but I'm not. Clarify this, High Priestess. Clarify. The Temperance. Anything else with the High Priestess? Have patience, the Moon. This is hidden. High Priestess means hidden knowledge. The Moon means hidden. Secrets, things in the dark. And then we have the Temperance. In due time, you're going to see why the divine is nudging you in a different direction. You're going to see why things didn't work out. You're going to see why certain changes, upheaval, towers were happening. You're going to see. That's what that King of Wands is. You're going to see. You're going to see it. That you don't need what left. Anything else with this High Priestess, Temperance, and the Moon? On your Pentacles. It's time to get to work on yourself, on your Pentacles. It's time to get certain things accomplished. What's done is done. How many times I got to say it? It's time for you to get to work on your finances. It's time for you to start investing in yourself. Keep your moves to yourself. A whole lot of it too with this High Priestess and this Moon. It's time for you to balance certain things out. It's time for you to replace what you have lost. Anything else? How? That's where your intuition comes in. It's a collective. I can't sit there and say what. But it's time for you to take action. You've been sitting in this 5 of Cups energy, woe was me energy, too long enough. Queen of Swords and the Hermit. Someone's going to be communicating this to you, that it's time to come out of hermit mode. Look at her hand to the Hermit. It's time to get a move on. It's time. Could be your friends. What's this 5 of Cups? One more time. What's the collective? Let me ask the right question. What's the collective stuck on? What are they regretting? What are they upset about? What are they? What is this? Two of Wands. Some of y'all upset that you have to move on. Some of y'all are sitting in the throes of why. Collective. Sometimes you're not going to get the answer to the why until you move further away from the pain, the hurt, the suffering, until you move further away from... I had a different word. Shit, I forgot. When you move further away from it, when you're in bullshit, you can't quite see clearly. When you're in a toxic relationship, in your heart of hearts, you know it's toxic, you know it's bad, you know this is not the greatest. But you don't really get your true aha moments until you distance yourself from that situation more and more, so that the picture can become clearer. Did I say that right? I hope so. And you can see all the moving parts. I'm saying that because I've been in toxic relationships. I've been in abusive relationships. And certain things pop up in my head 15 years later. Like, I can make better connections now as to what happened and how I got there and why I was in that position. So sometimes you have to move away from a situation in order for you to see the situation better, or to understand it better, or why an individual did what they did. And sometimes you can't see it while you're in the 5 of Cups energy, while you're sitting in the woe is me energy. You can't see your part in it. You can't see what the divine is trying to do. So that's why some of y'all are being guided to come out of that energy, to go elsewhere, to change your focus, take some inspired action, and have your back turned. Make a decision and have your back turned to this. That makes sense? I hope so. Like the video, comment, subscribe. Thank you. There's certain relationships I've been in, and I had to, as the years go by, as the further I've gotten away from us, as the High Priestess is sitting here too, then it's like, oh, I was holding on to that for nothing. I was holding on to them for nothing. I was holding on to that pain for nothing. I was carrying that relationship. That wasn't even no real relationship. I was crying over stupid shit. Oh shit, that person didn't love me. Damn. Now that I know what love is, that person, what? That person was using me. But they broke up or I left them, they left me, whatever. Oh, how is life gonna go on? Why did they do that? Because they can, because they wanted to, because that's who they are. Why are they attacking me at work? Why is my boss doing that? Because they evil and they jealous and they just... Yeah, but it's time, collective, to get out of some sort of negative energy so that you can see better. So that the wheel can finally turn and move in your favor. It takes time, especially with this Queen of Pentacles. But you got to turn your back on it. And we start lying to ourselves with that Five of Cups too when we're sitting in that energy. Look at her. Just constantly staring at this damn three of things that she's lost and she invested in and she's disappointed or she regrets or whatever. Meanwhile, this could be children. This could be your dreams still with the Two of Cups in here. Well, it's two shells, but 3 shells over here, 2 shells over there. Yeah. It's time for you to accomplish certain things by yourself with the 9 of Pentacles. And some of y'all, it's time for you to be more independent. Some of y'all were a little too dependent on whoever or whatever this is that you're focused on. Like, they left me. Some of y'all are deceiving yourself that you needed a particular friend group. Say what? No. That you need to reconcile with someone. No. It's kind of like Tina Turner lying to herself. And then what's love got to do with it? In the movie? When she told her friend when the big, not the big fight scene in the limousine, and the one at the house, when her friends was over at the pool. Now that I'm saying friends and that 3 of Cups can represent friends and support. Your friends are telling you like you have to get out of a situation or get out of this funk too. Anyway, back to the movie. And her friend was like, Jackie was her friend. And she was saying that Tina Turner had to leave. And Tina Turner's like, no, I just got a lot of pressure. And what do? I insult him. She's lying to herself. She's trying to make excuses even though she's in a bad spot that he put her in. But she's making excuses for him. She's doing the 7 of Swords and she's deceiving herself. It's like she's trying to talk herself into why he hit her and dragged her across the goddamn floor and punched her in front of the kids. I said it's kind of like being in a toxic, abusive relationship. So she's making up excuses and she's telling her friend, I know what I gotta do. It don't have to be that extreme. Did you see how she was lying to herself? Like she put herself in that situation. Like she need Ike. And look at her life. She didn't need no damn Ike. She may have needed him at one point, but when it's all said and done, she the star. You don't need Ike no damn more. But she realized it later in the movie. But when did she realize it? When the further away she got away from him, the more she realized, I can do this by myself. I don't need Ike's name attached to me. Besides, the last name. Because that's how she got her fame and all of that. Anywho, I'm ranting. Anywho, that's just an example of getting away from your, and then it's also an example of lying to yourself when you're in a particular situation. So some of y'all think you need a person or place, a thing. You need that job. You need that friendship. You need that man or woman. You need your mother. Ooh, I don't know who, whatever the hell that is. Anywho, you need a mother figure, but you might not need that one in particular. I don't know what y'all got going on. Entertainment purposes. I'm just reading cards. Mind my business. Didn't I say you the star? You the damn star. Some of y'all, this regret is you invested in someone or something, and now you think that your prayers can't be answered. And Divine saying, no, they can be answered. You just have to let this shit go. There is healing after this situation with this star card. Things can balance out with this star card and with this Temperance card. I just need you to make a decision with this Two of Wands. You can't get out of this energy. What's this Page of Pentacles? What's this Page of Pentacles for the collective? What's the collective need to study? What the collective need to... Some of y'all are realizing your value. Once you get out of this energy, you'll realize your value. But the Page of Pentacles, begin to understand your value. Begin to get used to the idea of how powerful or how valuable you are, or the possibility of that there's other possibilities out there. That there's other friends and new friends out there. There's better relationships that you can have. Clarify the Page of Pentacles there. Knight of Cups. New offers. That new offers, better offers can come through. This Knight of Cups. Didn't I say that? Eight of Wands. So this Tower has to happen in order for something new to come in. These changes have to happen in order for you to see the light. So stop focusing on what you lost or who left. Or regretting who you loved. And stop deceiving yourself that better can't happen. When the Divine saying it can. Okay? Holla. Good luck. You want your own personal reading? Email me at abundantempresstarot@gmail.com. So we can set up a time, 30-minute or hour reads. That's $45 for 30 minutes and $65 per hour, whatever. I don't remember. Like the video, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.